I mean, I don't know why. It's just. It smells
That's
good.
gross.
It smells
That
good.
is so gross.
My deodorant smells good.
You're not recording this, are you?
I am recording. I don't give a fuck. So I scratched my armpit and smelled my arm.
No, you smelled your hand. That's your hand.
Oh, that's in my arm? Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. We dropping mics. So, late motherfuckers on the podcast today, including us. But, special spooky Halloween edition. It's not really going to be spooky, but, I mean, at the beginning, you know, the Tales from the Crypt music playing. I hope we don't get sued for that at some point. Not today.
Forever.
Yeah. How about just not ever? I think all you have to do to really use like people's theme songs and shit in any type of form is just mention them. I think I meant to send you the paper about that Good Times theme song too, so that you could verify that that's what you think that it meant when they cleared it.
You already did it.
They cleared it though.
How'd they clear it? Would you get a letter?
You see how the mic is like 3 inches from my mouth?
It's really not that far.
Okay. Well, I'm just looking at my bars, my measurements, and yours are very small.
See, you can view that. I can't.
So, anyways, hopefully we don't get sued.
Ever.
That's true. Oh, I'm doing the wrong shit right now. People are really interested. They like this pre-roll. They like the starting the conversation just out the blue. You know, like...
We talk about random shit.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I guess that's part of it. I don't fucking know. So.
We did start one explaining a door wall.
So
that is pretty random.
People, they learned what a door wall was. That's good. That's good for the community. I mean, you know, now... that barrier between white people and black people knowing what a door wall is and what a sliding door is now tore down. Now people know, right?
Everyone's just more comfortable knowing that.
They are. People, you know, you don't know what we just did.
I'm glad we did a service to the community.
What ripple we've just put into the atmosphere. Like, it's probably like 3 new white girls pregnant by black dudes at this point after that shit. I'm almost positive. Not positive because I did it, but positive.
Ooh. So no pun intended.
Not at all. Damn, where the fuck is my like, you know how on your phone you got the clock and stuff, the stopwatch?
Yeah.
Turn your stopwatch on so that we can measure how long this show is today. Can you do that quickly?
It's a timer.
Just what? It's a stopwatch. Oh my god. We're going to hell really quick.
I know.
So, we have a good show today because things are actually written out, so I know that it's going to be good. It better be good. Motherfuckers are going to hate this shit. I'll just edit that part out if it ain't good.
It'll probably be your best bet.
Yeah, just edit that shit straight out. So, you know what? I got to give serious shout-outs this week. Yeah.
Like not bullshit ones?
No, they're not going to be... Oh, well, let's go ahead and let's start the show. So, welcome to the Mental Massage. This is episode, I think, 8.
Oh, I thought it was 7.
It's like episode 8 or 9.
Whatever.
It might be 8. I don't know. How about we just give a date? Like, this is episode November 1st, 2015 is actually what it is. Boom. A day after Halloween.
I can't believe it's already November.
Yeah. I just read that a girl in my neighborhood was dragged by a car. Did I use that in the correct, like, sentence, though? Dragged? Or should it be drug?
Drugged by a car.
That's kind of crazy that that's what was more important than telling this girl got drugged by a car.
I mean, I wanted to hear what happened,
but if you say
kind of
drugged by a car, as you see, this isn't really that important to me. But if you say drugged by a car, it kind of sounds like the car like gave you some pills, slipped you a pill, like you.
It was Bill Cosby.
Yeah, the car was Bill Cosby.
I mean.
But no, it was sad though. Like, how did you get dragged? Who dragged somebody with a car? Like, how did you not realize that there was somebody underneath your tires or under your bumper? I don't get it. Maybe her costume got caught and it just pulled her a little bit. That's probably what happened.
But how could you not hear her scream?
People turn their music up. Like,
you would have heard that.
Nah, who knows? I don't know. It's crazy. Maybe it was done on purpose.
I didn't hear about that.
I just got the email to my phone because it happened in my city, so I get an email about all the stuff that goes on. So I got
Do
it.
you really?
Yeah. The township sends me an email. Not
I don't
because
know
I'm
if we-
special, but because I signed up for that shit to know
Really?
what's happening in my neighborhood. Yeah.
I'm surprised that you would do that.
Yeah, I'm concerned. I need to know when to move out. Okay.
Okay.
So that's what that's for. All right, so I need to do some serious shout outs to some companies. Royal Appleberry, yes. There's a company. She makes soap. She makes her own soap. I've never told you about this.
No.
Oh damn, I'm terrible. Well, yeah, she makes. I don't know if you want to call them gourmet soaps, specialty soaps.
Like specialty.
They're really nice. The problem with it is, if you go on this website, royalappleberry.com, I believe you can go there. Facebook. She has a YouTube page where she actually shows you how she makes the soap and stuff. And the problem for me, the soaps look delicious. So if you have a sweet tooth of any sort, I suggest you eat a cinnamon bun or, I don't know, a couple Snickers or some shit beforehand. Because when you go to this website and look up these soaps, you're going to instantly be hungry for sweet things. Pies, cakes, Hostess, all the sweet Twinkies, all that type of shit. You're going to want it. Moon pies, you're going to want that shit. I guarantee you. Because it looks so real. Like, the first time I went to the website, I really thought, I was like, this isn't soap. Please tell me that this right here isn't soap and that this is actually something edible that I can eat. And she was like, I'm sorry, it's not. I've actually used the soap. I bought the soap. It's good. If you ever notice, like, when you buy soap from a store or whatever, it doesn't say soap. They call it a moisturizing bar, or they call it, what else do they call soap? Moisturizing bars, and they call it something else, but it never says soap.
No, it never says so.
No. It doesn't say so.
Yeah,
because
like
it's full of
moisturizing
chemicals.
bar or some shit.
Moisturizing bars and I don't know, detergent, cleansing wash, shit like that. That's because the chemicals that are in that stuff that's at the stores can't be called soap. Because soap is supposed to be natural or something like that, is what I told. So,
Like, way back when it was made out of animal fat.
yeah. Oh, they're not doing that anymore?
I mean, they still could be. I don't really keep up on soap news, but
Well, like I said, you can learn how to make actual soap, or you can go to her website, go to her Instagram, Facebook. I think she has an Instagram. Yeah, Instagram, Facebook, or her YouTube channel. You can learn how to make the soaps. You can learn how to order them there. And they're really cool. They're sweet as hell, actually. And they're soap, and they're good for your skin. So yeah, thanks to her, because she has supported me from day one, you know what I'm saying? She's always given me her insight, you know what I'm saying? She's told me when shit was not good, when it is good. So I appreciate that. Second shout out, I need to give a shout out to my boy Ishan, who actually helped engineer getting this stuff up online. Without him, this shit probably would have never went anywhere further than my computer. Because I would have recorded it, but it probably would have sat there for a little while and just chilled the fuck out. So I got to thank him. Oh, his son is in a Gerber baby contest. I shouldn't even advertise this, but since my son's not in it, I'll go ahead and I'll plug him. Next year, this won't be happening. His son's in a Gerber baby contest. So you just go in there and vote. His son is actually really cute. I need to get he has a number. I'm gonna make sure I put it in the bio for this podcast so that you can go in there and look at my boy's son. Cute little boy. His name's Jae'vier. I believe that's how you say it. It's one of those ethnic, Ebonic names. Some shit they made up.
don't make fun of the baby.
I tell him all the time, you made that fucking name up and you know it. Jae'vier. It's Jae'vier. If you think it's Jae'vier. Jae'vier, I think is what it is, but if you read it, it's Jae'vier. Unless I'm just saying the shit all the way wrong, which is possible.
It's possible.
It's very possible. So, but thank you. So go online, vote for the baby. He's really cute. Like, yeah, he's cute. So, oh shit, my phone is on. What happened to you this weekend? Anything besides work and bullshit?
No, nothing crazy.
I don't even have any lyrics this week. I didn't hear anything really dumb, I don't think.
No, not this week.
No, I didn't hear nothing. Musically? Oh, Adele's new song. Have you heard that shit yet?
I don't listen to it all the way. I mean,
Is it good from what you hear, or are people just hyping it up because that's
I
what
think
they
they're
do?
hyping it just because
'Cause it's
it's her
Adele
first song
in a
in
while.
like 5 years that she's released a single, so people are all just excited to have her back. I mean, not to say that she's not a good
It's not
artist.
rolling in the deep.
Right.
It ain't that, is it? I ain't heard it yet. I don't know. It's called Hello or some shit, isn't it? The fuck, so gimmicky. But she's a good singer.
I mean, she's got a great voice, but I don't get the hype.
That's true. Yeah, why is I don't know. Maybe because nobody else sings like her. Nobody does the
Yeah.
what
Like-
is
Like the range?
Yeah.
Or the beat? Oh, okay.
You know I'm doing it with my hand right now.
Your ability,
What
like,
is this? What is
belting, like
belting
singing.
out. Okay, I didn't want to say it and it'd be wrong because I have a certain number of mistakes I can make a day, and I didn't want that to be.
Oh, you didn't
one
wanna
of those.
use one up?
No, I didn't want to use a mistake.
Where are we at?
Right now for mistakes for the whole day or for now.
What are you allowed and where
I
are
just
you at?
messed up Gerber and I messed
Jae'vier.
up. I'm pretty sure I messed up Javier's name. Javier. So yeah, I guess I'm at 2 and we're only like maybe 10 minutes in.
Okay, so we're looking at potentially like 10 more.
You know, I took a test on what the fuck is that? Facebook. They did some test where you like fill in like a synonym. I sent you that link, right?
Mm-hmm.
What
Yeah.
did you get on that? I got like
No, you didn't send me the link. You sent me a screenshot of how smart you were.
oh.
Because I responded back and I was like, I knew you weren't retarded.
Yeah, it was like I was in 5%. I think everybody got that though. Cause
But
I was
come
like,
on. Like, there's some stupid ass people who
You
squirt.
think I wanted to go back and do the test over and make sure that I put everything wrong just to see what it would say.
I
But
mean, did you post it to? Yeah, you did
I
post it
did.
to your wall.
Yeah, I shared it on my Facebook. I should have shared it on the mental massage. I'm gonna go back on there and share it on there so people can see it actually. Mental massage. What else do we have going on? So we're on SoundCloud, YouTube. We still haven't did the Instagram page, which I'm kind of leery. I don't really know what I would do. Like, we don't even take pictures. Me or you really don't care about pictures. So what the fuck are we gonna do? Draw pictures and post that every day or something?
Right.
This is what we did today. Stick figures. So other than that, what are you looking up? Are you looking that shit up?
I'm doing the test.
You're doing are you doing it all wrong? To see if it'll fail you? Give you a failing grade?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, why is it taking you so long to fail?
It just started.
Oh, I was about to say I could have failed way quicker than that.
Oh, you just want me to fail? Not take it seriously?
Yeah, don't take it.
Oh.
Yeah, because I want to see if it. Because I think it gave everybody that. Oh, you're so smart, A+ score and shit. So, and I wanted to know if I was really smart or if I was just being, teased. Because I flunked the 7th grade, so I'm.
Okay, I totally just bullshitted that.
And
And it says that I'm at the master status. Your score
What?
puts you in the top 6% of the country.
6%?
6%.
Let me see this shit.
I
Because
just-
mine said 5%.
And I literally, you just saw me.
You can't take this thing serious. So, unfortunately, I don't think that's.
We don't know how smart you are.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
okay.
pretty good with my synonyms and shit. I know 2, 2, and 2. I know how to use them in a sentence. I know my there and there.
Oh, do you?
Is there 2? Is there another there?
Yeah.
There's 3 theirs?
There's 3 theirs. Like over there, that's theirs, and they are.
No, that's there.
Okay.
Oh, another shout out to a late motherfucker that was supposed to be on the podcast today. Stupid ass pop son, Jae'vier was supposed to be on the show today, but he's late. I've been waiting on him since probably like 2 o'clock. It's now like 6 p.m. and he's nowhere to be found. He just called and said that he's gonna come, so maybe we'll get a interruption from him at some point, but I can't.
Not looking like it.
I don't think so. He's a lying motherfucker. But I had so many jokes. I was gonna, cause I knew he would come on the show and he would try and like rag on me hard. So like, I woke up today and jumped in the shower just to clear my mind so that I could think of all the shit I
So
could
you've been
say.
thinking about this since like super early in the morning?
I prepare. Like when it's
Just for him to come.
yes, to talk shit, cause I know he's gonna talk shit and I'm gonna hurt his fucking feelings, and that is my goal. He's lucky he didn't come. Cause I was planning on shitting all over him. He's gonna come one day though. Maybe this will entice him enough, and I'm just gonna.
What, you talking shit?
Oh, I had so much ammo for him. I was gonna talk about his convictions and how like he's only been out of prison a few years and tell why he went to prison. I'm not gonna tell it now, but
Oh, that's such a tease.
I'm gonna let you know why he went to prison. Hell yeah, it's crazy.
How long was he there?
Shit, I don't know, but he was there. That motherfucker was in that bitch. They damn near put him under the jail for the shit he did.
He was that bad?
That bad. They don't fuck around out here. So, but hopefully he gets on the show, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this week, next week. Maybe he'll be here today. Maybe. We don't know. We still got some time left.
I will hold your breath.
Oh, fuck no. I'm not holding my breath. Fuck him. Wouldn't hold no breath for no prisoner. But, all right. What happened on TV? Oh,
I haven't.
Walking Dead. You don't even watch The Walking Dead.
No, I don't. I've heard about.
One of our... Oh, it's really near and dear to my soul.
You seem like really heartbroken.
I am. I was hurt. Like, I really couldn't go to sleep, like, after this shit happened.
You were that bothered by it?
It kept replaying in my mind, like,
okay,
how did they kill Glenn?
What's his significance in that?
He's been on the show since the start. He's always been the one character that always, like, was trustworthy. He was the one that you could always depend on. You know what I'm saying? He would throw himself in the bad situations to make things better for everybody. He was that guy. He's like the only character on the show who never killed another human.
Okay.
So it was just like really heartbreaking. Like, man, he did everything right. You know what I'm saying? And this is how he went out. Like, trying to...
But people are saying that he's not really dead.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. This is all speculation, but it's possible, though. I mean, I can't wait for 3 hours to go by and that shit comes on. But
oh, yeah.
Yeah, they do have... There is a lot of facts to back up that he possibly might not be dead. But if he's not dead, like, the situation that he was thrown in itself, it's going to be so crazy to really, like...
To think that he actually made it.
At that point, you're just gonna have to, live with.
How'd he
die?
Yeah,
this is just TV. He was running with a guy that he should have killed last season. He should have actually killed this guy, but they were trying to get supplies or something. I don't pay that much attention. Like, I'm usually doing two things at once, so I don't get the full stories.
Really?
I don't know. I think I got it right. But so they were running and they got cornered by a massive group of zombies, and it was a fence, and then there was a dumpster. So him and the guy, they climbed on top of the dumpster, and the guy, he's just like, you can just tell, like, he's out of it. He's lost his mind, you know what I'm saying? Like, the shock is setting in that he has nowhere to go and he's going to be eaten. So he pulls out a gun and he blows his head off.
Shut up.
And when he blows his head off, I guess Glenn grabbed him, or either he grabbed Glenn, and they fell off into the crowd of zombies. And instantly, like, they just started showing, the blood, and they showed, like, guts and stuff being ripped over him and shit. So... It's
okay, then how do you disprove that he would be alive?
Well, what they're saying is he could have fell on top of Glenn, shielding him. His blood fell on top of him. And in previous episodes, well, I'd say like the first season, what they did to walk among the zombies, they covered themselves in blood.
Like the zombies' blood?
Yeah, like dead zombies' blood. They would cover themselves in it so that the zombies wouldn't smell the human flesh. They wouldn't smell, the life. So that's what they're trying to say, that the guy's blood splattered all over Glenn, and it shielded him, basically.
Okay, that's believable.
So, and then there's the fact that, okay, his guts is getting ripped out. Usually, on that show, they'll show, like, they're spitting up blood from the mouth and all that type of shit. And there was none of that. It was just him, like, basically looking uncomfortable. Like, he really wasn't screaming, I would say, but he just had, like, a face of just discomfort, really. So hopefully, but that shit did keep me up all night. But I am, fingers crossed, like, I hope he's alive. But if he is alive, I'm gonna just be like, some bullshit. I'm gonna be mad that he is alive too.
So he just might as well be dead.
They can't. You're not gonna be able to please me either way. I think it would be better to leave him dead. Cause I've went a whole week and grieved or shit already. You know what I'm saying?
You've already mourned.
Yeah, you can't just bring him back. Fuck that. What else have I watched? Oh, the debate. Boom.
Yeah, the debate.
I watched something. They were talking. That shit was like a fucking...
It was a circus.
Yeah, that's the word.
Like, it just wasn't... There was like no form to it.
They were just basically talking shit about each other. It was like a comedy, like a roast almost.
Essentially. Like, I think the only person who had any type of sense was Chris... No, fuck, what's his name? Not Christy. He's that crazy guy from Texas.
I know which dude you're talking about, actually.
Oh my god, I always want to call him Chrissy because they're.
Look his name up, actually.
I can't think of what his name is. But he was the one that was like, we all look retarded sitting here bitching about each other.
Right, I saw that.
And I was like, wow, for once, you actually don't sound like the nut in the room.
But that's crazy that somebody would even have to say something like that to, you know what I'm saying? What are the people called that ask the questions?
Moderators.
The moderators. Like, they were just asking questions to basically like get viewership on they were making it a show. It was basically like Basketball Wives. It's like a reality show almost.
Well, they were questioning them on a lot of their stances on things because some of them don't make sense, and then like when they're asking these questions, they get all defensive about it.
Oh, so they were asking good questions.
Yeah, because like there was one, I can't remember if it's, I know Trump's kind of fucks us over with the tax cuts, but he can't find a way to make up the remainder of what he's trying to cut. Like, it's almost like $50 trillion. $50 trillion or $50 billion.
Oh, he's trying to cut that much money?
Yeah.
And then where's that money supposed to come from? Because we still need it, right?
So he's trying to say, like, oh, well, this will actually work and da-da-da. But then when you work out the math, like the actual math of what he wants to do, it doesn't work out.
It doesn't add up.
No. So they were kind of drilling him on that, and they got pissed off about it.
We're going to file bankruptcy like I did
Right.
10 times.
Or take a small loan from your dad of like $1 million.
Daddy will give it to me.
And that's crazy.
Is Donald Trump's dad still alive?
I don't even know.
Oh, I was about to say, I don't think he is.
I don't think he is.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think he's alive. So, let's see, what else?
I haven't watched any shows.
You didn't watch American Horror Story?
No, I didn't watch it yet.
What the fuck?
I know.
What are you here for this week? Like, you should have just called off. You should have just called off today.
Why? It's because I didn't see that?
To catch up on life.
Hey, I need to. How much I've been working.
Oh my god, fuck your job. We all have jobs. But nobody else works as much as I do.
How long do you stay at work?
We're gonna not talk about that.
How hard do you work?
I work very hard.
Yeah, I texted you the other day. What are you doing? Oh, what? Watching The Simpsons?
It was a terrible episode of The Simpsons too. God, it was hard. It was a hard day at work. But anyways, American Horror Story. So I'm about to spoil this shit for you.
No, don't do that.
Yes, you're getting spoiled. Because you should have watched it. I already told you that I was going to talk about this shit because I thought it was really...
You told me yesterday you were going to talk about it.
I said that this shit was interesting to me because I actually enjoyed what they did. Like,
you just brought this up yesterday.
Oh, that was yesterday?
Yeah.
It felt like hours ago.
Because it was hours ago.
Anyways. Whoa, microphone fell. Okay, so on American Horror Story, blah, 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 blah happened. And then they had a dinner with all these with all these serial killers. Like, some of my favorite serial killers were there. They were just at this dinner, and I was like, wow, you never really get to see these people, like, how they would be if they actually had a TV show, because they should have. I mean, it sucks that, like, America is that way and that we glorify shit like that. Not really glorify, but we are fascinated by it. Like,
yeah, I think there's a definite fascination.
Oh, hell yeah. It's very fascinating. To just hear some of these people, like, in the way that they killed people and the things they did after the deaths and things like that, how they dispose of bodies and how they, you know what I'm saying? It's just
it's
interesting.
So maniacal.
It's crazy. I don't know what maniacal means, so... I'm not going to go there with you.
Oh, my God.
I know what maniacal means. I'm just fucking with you. But,
I was like, I definitely know what you're getting for Christmas.
So, a dictionary?
A thesaurus.
Oh. I'm like, what? Okay, so, at this dinner table, they have a fictional character. What is his name? Tate plays him. Tate is the fictional name of another character from another show. But,
wait, the detective?
No, the kid. The one that plays... There's a character that plays a serial killer on the show that... Damn, I should have looked up his name. But, he has a dinner. He's dead, too. So they're all ghosts, and they're sitting down, and they're having a dinner where they get together every Halloween, and they basically sacrifice... I don't think it was a real person on the show, but they have a sacrifice of a human where they all get to kill one more time. So the serial killers that they had on the show were Richard Ramirez. He was the Night Stalker. They had Jeffrey Dahmer. They had Eileen Wuornos. Did I say her name right here?
I don't know how to say her name.
They had the Zodiac Killer, which was cool as hell to me because he's never been caught. So it was like, how are you guys going to use this?
You were able to like personify a character.
But they just had him dressed in black and he had a black hat on.
Oh, so
you didn't see a face or nothing. I thought it was the sweetest shit ever. I was like, because you don't know who he is. He didn't talk. He didn't have any lines.
He didn't talk?
Nope. Nothing. Because they don't know anything about him. Yeah, so they couldn't, you know what I'm saying? They couldn't do anything. He was just there, which was cool. And then they had John Wayne Gacy. And that was it. Yeah, it was those, what was that, 5 people?
Yeah, that's 5.
5 people. So I hope I'm not leaving anybody. I feel like I am. Maybe I'm not. But yeah, these guys have always been fascinating to me. I've watched documentaries on each one of them just about. I think the only one I didn't watch a documentary about was, I watched her movie. I watched Zodiac too, shit. I think I've watched something on everybody here because it's just fascinating.
But like, why does it fascinate you though?
Just to know
it's
this.
It's just such a weird thing to know. It's such a weird fun fact. Like, I know how they killed these people. I know how, like, what he did with the bodies.
I mean,
like, it's just such an odd fun fact. Like, I know a lot about serial killers.
I mean, I don't know. They're just interesting to be like, how could you like have that like lack of empathy for human life? Like that you could not only kill once, but over and over and over again.
In the same type of way. Like, it takes a special person to kill someone, or even to have that thought. Like, I'm just gonna go through with it.
It's another thing when you sleep with the bodies, like, or have sex with them afterward, or just bury them in your house. You know what I'm saying? Bury them in your cross.
Hold on to the body parts of people who freeze them.
People are crazy.
Like, why would you freeze it though? I mean, same thing. Like, why would you kill someone? But why would you want to keep it around? Or people who buried it underneath their homes.
That's like, the way of disposing of the disposal, or you have your trophy there with you. They've said that about us.
It's like
they need a trophy. They all
like
need
remembrance
something.
of the killing.
Yeah, I think the only one in here they don't know Zodiac at all, so they don't know what. You know what? I guess his trophy was more so because Zodiac was able to kill people and send letters to the police. You know what I'm saying?
But he had them coded. He was using like cryptograms and shit.
Right. So I mean, he named himself. Like they didn't give him that name. He gave himself that name.
Have you seen any of the letters that he wrote?
No. Did they show him?
I'm just wondering if they did, just because he's written in code.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't think I've seen them though. It sounds familiar.
Like, wouldn't that be crazy to see?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can find it though. But yeah, John Wayne Gacy. That's your killer clown. That's where It came from. Stephen King.
Is that where It came from?
Yeah, he was inspired by that, no doubt. Because I mean, you can't say that he can argue that it wasn't, but think about it. John Wayne Gacy was killed like he was done by 1978. All his killings and shit was done. He was hold on, okay, damn, we got quiet for a minute. But he's
well, you were reading something. I know where you were going with it.
That's what I say. Should I just read it? Should I just read all the information?
What is it?
Basically all the information about John Wayne Gacy.
No,
not all of it, but it's a lot. It's enough. It talks about his death. He was executed by lethal injection. So yeah, he sat on death row for 14 years. So yeah, he was done.
Why do people wait that long on death row?
Appeals.
Oh really?
That's what stops it. That's what holds it up. Like appeal till you can't appeal anymore.
How many times can you appeal?
I don't know. I didn't go to law school. I should just know.
You know all these little fun facts about how they kill people?
It could be different from state to state, though. You know, especially like the states that actually have the death sentence.
I don't think Michigan does.
Nope. You can get away with whatever you want out here and live.
I don't know. I think the death penalty is kind of weird.
Why?
Like, I find it funny that a lot of the states that support.
You don't believe in capital punishment?
No. I mean,
I would love to see it.
Would you really? You'd like to see someone die? There's
no reason to keep these people alive. Like, we know that you're the scum. We know that, you know what I'm saying, you can't live amongst us. You're a threat to society. We know this. Why do we need to keep you alive? We just need you gone.
It's kind of like playing God.
So? Playing God?
Yeah, killing someone before it's time?
I don't believe that.
No?
No, hell no. They need to get the fuck on up out of here. So you wouldn't execute somebody,
It depends on what they did.
but you would be playing God.
That's the thing, though. Like, I think that's a really...
So it's a two-way street.
Yeah.
So when the government kills for a lot less. They kill for oil. Like we kill.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like they kill for a lot less than. Oh, okay, you can't live amongst people. You try and kill people. You hurt people. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna stop. There's nothing we can do. Like you just gotta leave.
Just go ahead and be done with them.
Yeah. So
I
yeah.
mean, it really wouldn't bother me enough to like protest about it.
No. People probably would. What if people did protest that?
People protest everything. Like, I can't think of something that a person wouldn't protest. Like, I feel like our right now society, you have to be so PC that it's almost like.
NAMBLA was protesting, right? The right to sleep with kids and stuff, didn't they?
Wasn't that South Park?
No, NAMBLA's a real thing, though.
Is it really?
I think so.
I think that was South Park.
Yeah, no, South Park did do something.
But I don't think there's an actual organization.
I think there is an actual organization. Are you serious? Hold on. Oh, we got.
I don't know about that.
Damn, we gotta be quicker on our Googles. No, NAMBLA is a real thing.
It can't be for what that actually stands for, though.
Oh, is your internet gonna work today? Fuck. I hate your house, man. But we're gonna have to edit out all this quiet time.
I mean, you.
But yeah, me.
I don't think.
NAMBLA.
Oh my God,
North
it is.
American Boy Love Association. Yes, this is a real thing. Yeah. Whoa! If you go to the website, what can I do to make you happy? This
I like hugs.
I like hugs. Woo!
That's weird. This is weird as fuck.
Like people have a right to freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? So this, you know what I'm saying? This is just somebody's speech. This is how they feel.
Yeah.
The criminalization of youth. Youth views and issues, the criminal injustice system, stories of man-boy love. Man-boy love. This is a...
I for real thought you were bullshitting.
Nope. It's a real thing.
How do you, like...
So, yeah, like at some point, think about you getting a lobbyist, you know what I'm saying, a few years from now. And he's part of NAMBLA. Now, you know what I'm saying, like, your next president is backed in financially, you know what I'm saying, financed by this group. So at some point, there's gonna be an outrage of this. Like these people are gonna try and make this legal and legit to where that they can actually do this anytime they want.
I can't believe that's real. Like, I really can't. This isn't just like something that's been bullshitted, made up.
Nope. Blame NAMBLA.
Like, who would ever think, like, man, I just want to be a member of NAMBLA?
People that are looking for boys, I guess, or...
And then, like, the frequently asked questions. What do you seek to accomplish? It was formed in the belief...
Coming.
Ew.
Coming on little... Oh, shit, I dropped the mic. No, shit.
That's about to be loud.
It probably is going to be loud in there. This new mic stand is not working out. I think I need a screwdriver to tighten that up.
Yeah, like, they're definitely against... They're opposing age of consent laws. It's not only our focus, it's our one part of our broader criticism of North American social and legal practices. Like, oh
But that
my
goes back to
God.
people having these desires. Like, you can't put a law on somebody's desire. Like, I mean, you can because it's wrong. It's not ethical, but people got these desires and you can't stop them.
Yeah. I
It's
don't know.
crazy.
That is absolutely crazy.
Did you hear about this boxer in Philadelphia? What's the nigga's name? Yusuf Mac Attack is what they called him in the ring.
No.
Yep, he's a boxer, supposedly a straight boxer. He has 10 kids. He's engaged to be married to a woman, and he just did a porn with 2 guys. I meant to watch that porn too. I forgot to. It wouldn't be porn to me. It would be more so research, though.
You can't leave that
But
research.
it is research. I would love to come on here and tell you all what I saw, like to really say, hey,
Yeah,
I think that he was drugged, like he was saying, like he didn't look like he was really into getting pounded out in his rectum hole. But I can't because I forgot to watch it. But
I think we're all okay with that.
What do you mean? You think it's something wrong watching
No,
for research purposes?
For research, I mean, yeah, but like, what are you gonna come back and say? Like, oh my god, that penetration was just on point.
No, like you could tell, like if somebody was drugged, like if you watch a video of rape, you'd be like, that's definitely rape. Okay, I'm sorry, it's rape. He didn't look like he was into it. So that's all I'm really looking for is like to find those key looks that are like he doesn't want this to happen to him, but he just can't stop it. I feel him. But from what I heard, like he was double penetrating his mouth, which is like, how did you get that far and that advanced that fast? Like,
if this was your first time, like how are you?
Yeah.
How do you
He's like,
at that level of skill?
You know what? This mouth is pretty. Oh, goddamn, really, it's pretty big if I think about it. I'm sure I could get a hand to fist motion up in there simultaneously to, pleasure
that
the
is
man.
so fucking nasty.
And then they said there was other parts of the movie the porn where he was telling the guys, egging them on, saying, have you seen the pictures?
No.
Saying, give me more. Is that all you got? Look at the dudes that he was with, though. Yum.
Are you gay?
No, oh, gay is just funny to say. Yum. No, they don't show their faces; they're blurred out and shit. But I mean, they do.
And that's him.
Yeah, that's him. I wonder if I'm not gonna play it.
I would hate to be his wife or fiance.
She probably knows. Like, there's dudes out there that you know what I'm saying do
undercover.
Shit like that. Yeah. I'm not undercover. I'm not in the covers either.
I didn't say that you were, but it's kind of weird that you bring it up like that.
I like just messing with people. No, I guess people would probably be like, well, you were just willing to watch porn, gay porn. Right. I'm not willing to watch it for like, the same use I get out of watching straight porn or gangbang porn or piss porn. Just all the time. I'm just playing. But no, like, I didn't think anything would be wrong with watching it just for that reason. It's not like I'm going out
like, it's not going to turn you out.
No. Because I don't think so. I mean, I've watched dogs fuck. I've watched cats fuck. I've watched birds. Maybe I haven't watched birds. I watched turtles, though. I have seen turtles have sex.
You've seen turtles?
Yeah, at the zoo, actually, as a matter of fact, when I was, like, in 4th grade. I didn't know what they were doing. But yeah, this turtle was on top of the other turtle, and like his neck was like just stretched all the way out. It was his neck though on his head, and like you can see he was just straining. I don't know if he was actually penetrating. He might have been small, and he might have been trying to get up in it, but they were essentially having sex. I've watched flies have sex. Not watched them, but you ever seen the flies in the summer? They be together,
yeah, right.
hitting each other. That's them having sex. And none of that made me want to fuck any of those things. So I was like, what's the difference with human? You know what I'm saying? Like, actually, I had a dog that would go in heat when I was in middle school. I had a Rottweiler. She would go in heat. And, like, when you would pet her, like, I'd be sitting up there, she would turn around and, like, toot that thing up. Like, and she would actually be wet. I was actually, my dog got that wet pussy.
Ew.
Like it would be like a drip. It would be like a drip.
Gross. Stop.
Right at the bottom of the dog.
Stop. That's disgusting.
It's an animal.
Disgusting. That is so detailed and disgusting.
It was like, and she used to do this shit all the time. I'd be like, ew, go away, bitch.
Why don't you just get her fixed?
That was my bitch.
Did she ever have puppies?
Lots of litters.
Really?
She had at least.
So she was
a hoe. She was really a hoe.
She was a hoe.
Yeah, the last litter she had, we didn't know what the fuck them dogs were. But like, I think she had like 3 litters.
Oh really?
Yeah, and they were all. The 2 litters were Rottweilers, and that last one, I was like, I don't know what the fuck these are.
What did they grow up to look like?
I don't know. I think my dad got rid of them. I don't even remember what happened. He might have killed them. Who knows? I don't think he was. No, my dad wasn't like that.
I would hope not.
Isn't like that. No, I think he just got rid of them. Between him and my mom. So. But yeah, so why would why would I be turned on by gay sex? Because it's 2 men? Like, I'd probably be more, not so much disgusted, but just like, it's not for me, I can handle a lot of things. So
It's not gonna bother you?
no, I don't think so. I know that this is what they do. This is what somebody does. Now
get
me,
off.
you know what I'm saying? Seeing it doesn't make me want to do it. Like, oh my god, I can't wait to try that. Like, no, not at all. Never will happen.
Well, next week. Tell us how it is.
Oh, you think I should go watch it?
Hey, you've been talking about it a lot. Maybe you just should.
Man, I'm glad you gave me the green light. Shit, I'm about to download that on my phone.
Are you really?
No, I'm not gonna download it on my
I was
fucking
gonna say,
phone.
please don't watch that shit on your phone.
I'm just gonna stream it from wherever it's at.
Oof.
Who knows? I might not even get past 5 seconds before I come.
You should call that guy from that FedEx.
What FedEx? Oh, the guy from FedEx. Oh.
Yeah.
What did he say? He didn't look good. Shout out to people with acne scars, by the way. Fuck, acne scars, but you never see a pimple on their face. It's kind of creepy, right?
Yeah, he had him like all up his head.
Yeah, it's like, just come out the closet with your pimples, okay? Let the pimple be at work with you. I don't know what you're doing to get rid of the pimple that fast, but I think
How does it scar like that though?
I have an acne scar right here. What do you mean? This one, it never came to a head. The pimple never came to a head, and it was just sore for like a couple of days. I thought I was gonna have to get it removed. I was like, what the fuck?
You think it was a tumor?
Hell yeah! I was like, I'm going to the doctor. They're gonna have to lance this shit. But
That shit hurts.
yeah, getting lanced? You've been lanced before?
Yeah.
What did you have? A boil?
I had an allergic reaction to something,
Where was it at?
like underneath my arm. It was like right here.
I thought you were gonna say like in your crack of your ass or something.
No.
Cause that would be like the worst. Between the crack of
that'd
your
be
ass
so
or right
embarrassing.
between your leg.
Oh yeah, like between your leg would be embarrassing.
Yeah.
Anywhere down there would be.
Oh, it's gonna scar. You have a scar on the armpit? Damn. How big did that shit get?
It was weird because like I was helping my friend move up to Grand Valley. We were up there that night and it was like middle of like end of August, beginning of September, and it's like 80 degrees out, and I'm sitting there like teeth chattering, cold as shit. I ended up going home that morning, but it was so fucking big. Like it hurt for me to drive, like just to extend my arm.
Damn. Yeah, that's pretty bad. All right, so you want to get into let's see, we gotta talk about some bullshit that's been happening. Talk about those murders. The police have killed another unarmed teen. They killed a white teen too.
Oh yeah.
Which brings me. I'm not glad this happened, but I'm glad that they made it public because it's been happening. Like they've been
killing the white kids?
Yeah, they've been killing unarmed white kids too. It hasn't just been black.
I just don't understand like why they're so quick to shoot, like right off the bat. Like why is it?
These, you know what I'm saying? We all know that these cops, majority of these police officers, are the kids in high school that didn't make it where they wanted to make it. They weren't who they wanted to be all that time. They got picked on, and now they're picking on society. That's what majority of these people are. I'm not saying it's all of them, but the ones that are doing this, you know, it doesn't even have to be that. It could be just, I'm scared. I'm scared and I have a gun. I'm scared.
Oh, you're saying like they're scared in that situation?
They're scared. I mean, if you think about it, you should be scared. You
Well,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you should be.
Like, when we get pulled over by cops, being a civilian that I am, when I get pulled over by a cop, I have to deal with one cop. You know what I'm saying? At that moment, it's one cop. When he wakes up and goes to work, he doesn't know who he's about to deal with today. On a day-to-day basis, it's someone different every time. All I ever have to worry about is that one cop. So my attitude has to be one way, one time, and then I won't see a cop for months, you know what I'm saying, or however long it's going to be. He's seeing somebody new every day. So with that, you know what I'm saying, he doesn't know what attitude he's going to get. He doesn't know what he's ever going to get, which I understand, which is going to promote fear. You're going to be scared. You're going to be nervous every single time.
Yeah, but don't they do training though? Like when you're going through like the academy where you're learning like to psychologically prepare yourself to the I mean, not to say like they're gonna have you prepare for like any type of situation, but at least to have that mindset to not let something mind fuck you during that situation.
Yeah, they do have training for it, but how long do you think it is before your training wears off? Before your instincts are all you're living with now? Like,
Well, shouldn't you still have like that reinforcement like when you're getting out there?
I don't think they do.
No?
I don't think they do. I think you know, you hear about teachers going back for classes. You hear about this going back for class. You don't really hear about cops going back for, you know what I'm saying, new training. Oh, they got these new classes. They want us to try doing things this way, not that way. You don't hear about this.
No, it's true.
So, you know,
Yeah,
I think
get
that over time, like what's going on is they're becoming stressed. They're high. Their stress levels they're right there on edge. Not only that, everybody's going through things with financial problems. So these people, like, instead of, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to, you know, I'm trying to apprehend somebody, and at the same time, I don't want to lose this. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Like, they don't want to lose the perp or whoever they're chasing. Because, like, okay, in every situation, there's always been a situation where somebody, like a lot of them, somebody's trying to run or somebody's not communicating with each other, right? There's a barrier somewhere in there that causes everybody to get shot. It hasn't been too many situations. I don't think it's been any situations really where a cop just walked up to somebody and friendly shot somebody, like in a nice way, like, hey, how you doing? Boom. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
it's always been something.
Something's always led up to it.
Something's led up to it. There's been a misunderstanding at some point. Like, things didn't match up. I've watched a couple videos. Okay, let's see. If we go back to Mike Brown. Mike Brown may have been attacking. He may have been acting crazy towards an officer. But the thing is, and he's not wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not his fault that he was shot. That's still not his fault. That officer should have been trained to handle that situation differently.
He could have also shot him to where it wasn't fatal.
That's true, too.
Like, he could have just shot him in the foot or something.
Whoa, do you know how hard it is to shoot somebody in the foot? You know how hard it is to shoot somebody in the head?
Well,
Like, they aim for this area. Your torso, that's your best shot. That's why they only have bulletproof vests, because this is a hard place to get. Arms, all that stuff, it's hard to shoot those places. People,
you could
when
even
people
fire
hear,
off, like, warning shots. Like, I mean, I'm not saying he had to shoot him in general, but
it's illegal to fire warning shots.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't think you can't just shoot a gun in the air.
I'm not talking about, like, shooting
There
in
was
the
a
air.
woman in Florida, I think she just got out of prison. They actually sentenced her to 20 years in prison for letting off warning shots. Her husband was beating her, and she was letting off warning shots. They sent her.
Wait, so she still went to jail?
Still went to jail for warning shots. Didn't kill her husband, I don't believe. Warning shots. 20 years. Yeah, it's illegal. Just saying. So, but what I was trying to say, my point was, the communication, the barrier. Like, people don't know how to talk. The officers don't know how to talk to them, and we don't know how to respond back a lot of times. So, with that, you know what I'm saying, you're going to create a fire and a tension between people.
Definitely.
Like, whereas me, I'm a good communicator, so I've been in situations, like, as a teenager growing up, where, like, we were in cars that, you know what I'm saying, like, looked like drug dealer cars.
Right.
And we get out the car, and there's police with guns in your face, and you just like, whoa, what are y'all doing? Like, you know, like, what are y'all doing right now? Like, we want to search this car, blah, blah, blah. What were y'all doing back there? Well, like, oh, shit, we didn't even see you. Like, why's your music like that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it just turns into, hey, go ahead, do what you got to do. Like, we're at home. Like, you know, it didn't, but what if I would have got out the car and, like, tried to take off running, or maybe I scared the officer, like, I got out the car too fast, like, anything. Like, I mean, it's bullshit, but you got to think, these people are scared. They're already scared.
Well, they don't know what you're about to do.
Yeah, they don't.
You know if they don't know if you're going to comply, if you're going to.
All they know is they're trying to get home to their family at the end of the night.
I mean, I give them
And
credit.
it doesn't make it right that they kill people in like so many wrongful situations, so many of them.
Yeah.
But this new one, this white kid that got murdered, which is terrible. He was just buying a dime bag of weed, I believe. And they were trying to say it was like a drug bust and shit like that. It was like a dime or either $20 worth of weed.
It was a super small amount.
And he pulled off. The officer wasn't in danger, and the officer just shot into the car.
I was reading something today on it, and they were saying that the officer was afraid he was going to get run over. But you saw
He backed up and everything. He had plenty of room.
He backed up, so he was aware that the car, like this car was coming toward him, or like in that general direction. Like when you're watching the replay of it, I don't think that kid was trying to run him over. I think he was just trying to get away.
That was it.
But you think that there would be a different approach to that, like just taser him, do something, shoot off pellets or something.
The gun is right there.
But yeah, but you can feel, rather than doing like a lethal shot, like an actual bullet, like why don't you do something where it's just gonna injure him?
They could, like I said, like it's hard to do just injuries. It's hard.
Yeah, I get that.
But what I was gonna say, where I was gonna take this to was the Black Lives Matter movement. I've said it before, like the Black Lives Matter needs to evolve and become. It needs to go to All Lives Matter. I hope that now that we can do that. I'm not trying to take anything away from Black Lives Matter. Black Lives, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's understandable. I understand the movement, but there's power in numbers, and when you are dividing yourselves only to be about black people, you're losing support. Like, yes, there's going to be white people that are going to support you, but there are going to be those white people that are thinking in their mind, well, our lives aren't mattering then, right? Like, even though that's not what you're saying, somebody can interpret that. And in order to get rid of that to where you guys can be a powerful force, you need to just say all lives matter. We are tired of our kids being killed for no reason, our men or women killed for no reason. So I just say all lives matter. I'm not going to take anything from the Black Lives Matter movement, but to evolve and to grow into something bigger that the government cannot ignore and make changes for, you need all the power you can get in the world, and that means get all the races together, bring everybody together marching for this, because it's an epidemic that's not slowing down at all, and none of these police forces, like, you would think that by now the police forces would be saying when they go to work, hey, let's have a good day, let's try to be calm, you know what I'm saying? They would be doing something to soothe them in the morning. They should be doing fucking yoga or something. Every police force should be doing yoga to just relieve themselves of stress. Like, they should have fluffers. Just everybody should get a fluffer and a handy before they go out there on the job, just so that they're not under that much stress. Because you need it. Like, you need to be calm. You need to be able to think clearly, not just say, oh shit, let me shoot, let me pull my finger as many times as I can to stop whatever's going on. So that's all I have to say about it, I think. What else you got? Why are you so quiet?
I mean, I don't know.
You look shocked.
I'm not shocked.
What do you mean you're not shocked?
I mean, I'm not shocked by what you're saying. I just don't really have any thought
well,
on
what do
it.
you think about All Lives Matter? Why am
I'm not
I pulling teeth with you today?
I don't know.
Where's your brain?
Don't start, because you were just as remedial the other day.
Oh, I had a bad episode?
No, the other day just talking to you, you were like a certain type of brand new.
Oh, was it on the show, though?
No.
See, I come prepared for the show. In everyday life, I can be as dumb as I want to be.
Maybe that should make two of us.
Whatever. So, let's see. What else has happened this week? Shit. Let's go into something else. Yusuf Mack, the gay people, blah, blah, blah. What else is going on this week? Is there any more debates coming up? When's the next debate? When's the Democratic debate? What is this? What's going on?
The first one already happened.
Yeah, but they've had 3 Republicans, right?
Well, we're also, I don't know. That I really don't know.
I like you twiddling your hair. That's cute. You've been doing that for a while now. I need a third co-host.
Yeah, today I'm just not really.
I need Anthony. I'm getting her.
Are you?
Hell yeah, I'm getting her. Who else do I need to say something to? This is gonna be a short show because of you. Oh shit! You know what we didn't talk about? We didn't talk about what's the girl's name in South Carolina? They didn't release her name yet, did they? The girl in South Carolina who was attacked by the well, I can't say attacked, but she was forcefully removed from a classroom by a police officer. So
was he a police officer or was he like a resource room? Like what they keep calling like different?
Yeah, I don't know. They do keep giving them different titles, but I don't know. Let's just call him police because that's who we're picking on anyways. So he was an officer of the law. He was sworn in by the justice system of South Carolina. That's all I know. Are you looking shocked that I came up with that?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I come up with clever shit all the time. But so I know everybody's seen the video. There's no way in hell you didn't see the video.
I mean, I think there's
on Saturday or Friday, I think there was the students at the school had a peaceful protest amongst themselves and the staff at the school where they all walked out of the class and went to the principal's office and
didn't mean I didn't get
demanded that Officer Fields be given his jobs back. His job back.
His jobs.
His jobs. Yes. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Well, he did kind of have multiple jobs. He was like football coach and shit like that too.
but the, okay,
Like, he was,
I get it.
Part of the football coach and stuff.
She's a 16-year-old girl. If he's intimidated by a 16-year-old girl not getting out of a chair,
It definitely
and
is,
he's
because
just
we
gonna,
always
like,
saw
whoop
is
her ass
15
out of a chair
seconds
like
of
that,
fun.
then,
You know what I'm saying?
like, he needs to have a
15
lot
seconds
of
of
training,
fun.
or either
That
not,
went over your head?
like, work on
No,
the
I
streets
got
and
what
just
you
do
said.
paperwork. Not to say that how she acted in the
Well, look.
situation was right at all.
So, I mean, yeah, it's bad the way that he
But I
did
mean,
handle that situation. But, I mean, what do you do? Like, your respect is, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, these cops are already on edge.
But
They're already stressed.
I get it. She's a 16-year-old girl. If he's intimidated by a 16-year-old girl not getting out of a chair, and you're just gonna, like, whoop her ass out of the chair like that, then, like, he needs to have a lot of training, or either not, like, work on the streets and just do paperwork. Not to say that how she acted in the situation was right at all.
Right.
But I mean,
No, it could have been handled a lot of other ways. I think that I'm savvy enough. Is savvy the right word? To say that I'm savvy enough to sit down with her and
you wouldn't
outthink her
stop.
to where she'll get up and come with me regardless. Because teenagers, their minds aren't that complex. You know what I'm saying? You sit down, you level with them, and you say, hey, like, I understand what you're going through. You know, you just lost your mom, you lost your grandmother. Like, I get it. But we have a job here to do. You know what I'm saying?
even something
this
like
is
that.
a disruption to the class. If this is how, I mean, to me, you know what I'm saying? This is exactly what I would say. I understand. I used to use my phone too. My phone was on fleek, bitch.
You wouldn't stop. Yeah.
But you know, no, I would
Yeah,
definitely
it's-
level with her and just say, hey, I understand, I get it, but we have, you know, this has to, you know what I'm saying? Let's just step out here for a moment. Let's just talk. Like, do you need to call somebody? You need something? Like,
Right.
you know, hey, have you ate today? Like, can I take you to get
Something a
something?
little more
Like,
creative.
like, I know you're going through a tough time. Like, you can get these kids out of
probably just
whatever
wanted
they're
some
going
form
through.
of
It's very
acknowledgement or
easy.
attention, like-
So, as an adult and as somebody that works at the
Stop.
school, I feel like he should have some sort of training to do those things.
Well,
you know
like, that's
what I'm
gonna
saying?
make her feel better that her mom and grandma
Just
are
like the
gone?
teacher, because the teacher himself could have been like, bitch, I'll knock you out of that chair too. But the teacher knows that he can go and say, let me get another authority in here. So that authority should have some other type of training to say, let me sit down, level with this kid. Because that's all you have to do. Like, these kids are not, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Probably just wanted some form of acknowledgement or attention, like.
some hot Cheetos or something. I get it. I get it. High school girls love hot Cheetos.
Well, like, that's gonna make her feel better that her
Fuck.
mom's are gone.
So what do you want to say about the officer?
No.
I mean, I don't think there's really much to say about him. He already
absolutely.
had
I
a
made some
history
hot
too about being like.
Cheetos. Today I learned
super
that people are
violent with
putting hot
shit.
Cheetos on their chicken, actually.
He used
Like, they're
excessive
crunching
force.
up and they're using this as a flavor.
Was
You
it
were
8
there,
years
right?
ago?
Yeah. So I'm gonna try this one day. We're probably gonna have somebody on the show
I
next
don't
week,
know. If you've got
Anthony.
a history of that, it's like
and
saying,
we're gonna
oh,
get her
well,
on, and she's gonna
I once
teach us
beat my
how to make
girlfriend
hot Cheeto chicken.
from like 4 years
And that shit was
ago.
delicious.
He used years ago wasn't as
Can't wait.
He
But
maced
back
the
to-
shit out of the
back
guy
to-
that
So
he
what did you
was-
want to say about the
The guy that
officer
sued him,
at
he just
hand?
maced him
Officer
until like the can
Fields.
was empty and this guy was
I don't think
drenched
there's
in
really
it.
much to say about him. He
Like,
already
what
had
could
a
that man
history,
have
too, about
possibly
being,
been
like,
doing?
just super violent with shit.
That was like 7
Yeah.
years ago. It was like
See?
8 years
He's
ago.
excessive
Like,
force.
that's just kind of
8 years
batshit crazy.
ago.
Was it 8 years ago?
Yeah, it was like 2007 he was sued for that, I think.
I mean, I don't know. If you've got a history of that, it's like saying, oh, well, I once
Yeah.
beat my girlfriend.
But what if the excessive force that he used
I don't know,
years
he
ago
probably- I don't think it
wasn't
was
as
ever a race
excessive
issue.
as this one was? So then that means
The guy that he was.
I don't
The
know.
guy
I
that
just think
sued
there
him,
was.
He just maced him until like the can was empty and this guy was drenched in it.
So see,
Like, what could that man have possibly been
he
doing?
got he
It could
drenched
be
him
bullshit.
in mace.
See? Like, that's just kind of.
That's why I couldn't be. I didn't think you could get in trouble for that.
and she could have been a bad.
So it's like you're using
bad
a
seed
lesser
anyway in
force,
school.
but
It's-
then you're multiplying it and turning it back
She
into
could have, and like
an
I don't think we
excessive
need to paint this
force.
picture that she
Damn,
was
that's pretty
some
bad.
saying either was she going through
I
some
mean, I
shit?
don't know. He probably. I don't think it
but-
was ever a race issue. I don't know. I just think
No, because they said his girlfriend was black. Hey, girl.
No, just let the desk out, put her out in the hallway,
see?
and let her just sit there
At
and
least
be an
that's what they
asshole.
said. I
Let
mean,
her
that
be
could be
stubborn.
bullshit. But there was, like, all the kids, like, once again, for some reason, these kids felt strongly enough about this guy to go out and protest him being fired.
And she could
Or-
have been a bad.
And she may have actually
like a bad
annoyed by
seed
it, but
anyway
it
in
probably
the
would have
school.
meant a
Yeah,
lot
she
to
could have
her,
been
just
getting
that
into it with
someone-
everybody.
She could have. And
Show
like,
her
I
that
don't
type
think
of
we need to paint
attention.
this picture that she was some saying either. Was she going through some shit? Absolutely. But
The other thing that I would have probably done is,
You don't think she's gonna nut up
like,
and act crazy?
get somebody else in there and just lift the whole desk
But
up.
what
Do you
if-
think that would be bad?
Well, yeah.
no, just let the desk out, put her out in the hallway,
Yeah.
let her just
He probably
sit there
would've
and be
heard
an asshole. Let her be stubborn.
But like I said, the first thing I would have done is probably level.
Would've been worse.
Like, I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna talk to you. I might even sit
Oh,
there
the-
with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I'm gonna sit here with you. Like, you know.
If she made that
I guess it
annoyed
would've
by
depended on how hard she came at him.
Just that someone
Because she was sitting there.
showed her that type of
Yeah, that's
attention.
true.
What if he snatched the phone from her? Because the phone is what the problem was. So what if you were able to snatch the phone out of her hand?
You don't think she's
Yeah, if
gonna
she's
nut up
spending
and
her
act
money
crazy?
and shit
But
like
who
that,
cares
yeah.
then? Now I have a
That's
right to
different.
protect myself, and I have a right to use more force.
Is she?
He
Was
probably
she?
would've heard her.
Because if she would have been attacking
can't
him,
tell.
the force that
No,
he
that's what I'm
used on
asking,
her
like, I don't
then
know if she was or
wouldn't.
not. I can't tell.
No, if the exact same force that he used, it wouldn't have. It would have been acceptable. It would have been rationalized. Like, okay, it makes sense.
I guess it would have depended on how.
It only looks bad because she was sitting there calm.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the only reason it looks bad. Because if she was attacking him or she spit on him, everybody would be like, "Oh, that bitch deserved it."
Yeah, if she's spelling number down and shit like that,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
That's different.
Then you would get it. But since she was calm in the video, we don't. Yeah.
Was she running her mouth then? I can't
What
tell.
did she said something?
No, that's what I'm asking. Like, I don't know if she was or not.
I don't think so. The only other like the audio that I heard was him coming to the class and he asked her nicely like, "Hey, can you leave?" And I don't even think I heard her say no. I think she just kind of ignored the shit. But all right. Well, thank you all for tuning in this week. Let's see. You can write us at the Mental Massage Show at gmail.com. We are on Twitter at Mental Massage Show 15. They made me put stupid numbers in there. That's on Twitter. Did I mention?
Bye.
So at Twitter is the Mental Massage Show 15 for the year 2015. So it's not getting changed when it turns to 2016. So don't be confused. It'll always be 15. Unless I can get just no numbers put in there, which will be cool. So we're going to go and watch some TV. I'm going the fuck home. And you all have a good week. Bye. Say bye, motherfucker.
You already did it. Bye.
No, you say bye to the people too.
Bye.
That's all you got for them?
No.
Bye. Oh, so rude. Sorry, people.